dreams are not too far away. In your eyes is where I wanna stay. You should never be afraid of love. Just let it enter in your stream of blood. It's like a drug. It's like a drug. Just wants to feel again. It's worth the feeling when you're unified. So take your time and do it right. Yeah, do it right. Don't tense up and let it go. You never know. Don't tense up and let it go. Just let it flow. Don't tense up and let it go. You never know. Don't tense up. Just let it flow.
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm actually on stable ground now. So off the plane, finally checked into my room. I'm not a huge fan of flying, and flying during a worldwide pandemic, you can imagine, is a little bit interesting right now, but I will tell you, they did a really great job with the airline. Besides having to sit in a mask for really hours, I mean, you know, we're on Eastern Standard Time in Virginia. We are an hour behind here. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm here to shoot a commercial for a client. So today is Wednesday, August 5th, and I am going to use today actually as a day just to relax. I have some work to do to catch up on for Bilofusion, and then I'm going to use the second half of the day to do some self-care. So some of the things that I mentioned in my last video, if you did not watch that, I will link it down below. Just watch it after this one. So some of the things that I mentioned I'm going to do while I'm here, and just relax. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to take you with me. So I was excited to hear about the Peabody Hotel. Comment down below if you have either stayed at the Peabody Hotel, heard of it. I was trying to find somewhere that I would enjoy staying in Memphis. There's not a lot to choose from, but I will say I wanted somewhere that I could kind of do everything that I needed to do for today there. I didn't really want to be out. We are still, of course, needing to social distance and all of those things. So I really didn't see this as a huge sightseeing time. If anything, I wanted to just check in, be able to catch up on the work that I was doing, and maybe have like a cool place that I could like set my laptop up and get inspiration and just kind of write and do all of that stuff. So one of my students mentioned the Peabody, and I looked up online, I thought it was cute, and I fell in love with it. And I'm gonna take you with me for the March of the Ducks tonight. It's about 3 o'clock right now, so I think we should do a little tour of the building. Let's go sightsee. That'll be our social distance tourist time, and then after that we'll go and watch the March of the Ducks. mask back on. Let's go see the Ducks March.
Fantastic. You want to pose some pictures? Kodak moment. There we go. Good job. All right, all right. And we got to take it to the house. Let's take it to the house. Take it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, we'll pose a few more pictures. Everybody got some good pictures? Everybody? All right, let's do it again. Let's take it to the house. Good job. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being here this evening. You all have a great evening and stay safe.
So it's about 6:40, checking back in. We just got done with the Duck March. I thought it was the cutest thing. So now I have a 7 o'clock reservation with the restaurant downstairs to go have dinner. Just got done refreshing up, so I'm going to show you my outfit. All right, so the dress is the Jennifer Lopez collection, which I love it. I actually love this ruching and the length. And it's like when I tell you, I put it in my suitcase, I rolled it up, perfect. Like her dresses are amazing for that. And then these shoes are Steve Madden. I will link everything down below that, of course, that I can find. And then, you know, on marquitabianca.com, you'll be able to find everything in the what I'm wearing section. So I am gonna go grub and I'm gonna take you with me. Okay, so back in my room, and I am going to eat my dessert. You guys, let me show you what I got. Wait, but first, I'm not doing this right, so let me get official. Hold on. Now we're better. Peabody robe. Okay, so I got the bourbon, pecan, chocolate, dessert. Oh, wait. It's just as pretty as it was when I got it. Look at that. Yeah, it's about to go down, y'all. I can't let you see this part of me, but I'll let you know how it was though. Hey guys, good morning. It's day 2 in Memphis. I had a wonderful night's sleep. I am up, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. My call time is noon. So I like to kind of get up and get ready early. I got up about 6 a.m. It's about 9 right now. So I'm gonna grab something to eat so I can go to set not hangry. And then, yeah, I'll take you guys with me. Day 2. Hey guys, so I have a few minutes before we start filming, so I'm gonna take you on a little tour of the Stax Museum. It's my first time here, so let's see it together. thought it would be really cool just to sit and kind of give you guys my thoughts on my Memphis trip. I took you with me, but there wasn't a lot of time to sit down and actually talk to you. And I tried to film as much as I possibly could, but there, of course, are just a lot of things in there where it was pick up and go, pick up and pack. I was at the Peabody Hotel for the first night that I was in Memphis. I was actually with my agent the second night that I was in Memphis, but I had a really, really good time. It was my first time ever visiting the city. I was thankful that I had the amount of help that I actually did to, you know, finagle where I wanted to stay and all of those things, because you know, you have all the options, but I had certain goals and things that I wanted to be able to get done also while I was there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the footage of the marching of the ducks, because that was just the cutest thing. And something just, you know, different. When I got there the first day, the customer service at the Peabody is amazing. The time noon came, I was at my hotel. I checked in. It's like, hey, I know I'm early. They were like, no, wait, Miss Castagna here. Here goes your key and your room and everything. So it was perfect because I arrived there in enough time to actually eat lunch. The ducks had just came downstairs for their morning march. It happens at 11 o'clock in the morning daily, and then the ducks stay in the hotel, like in the lobby. They have their own fountain till about 5 p.m. and then they do the ceremony and then they march them back up to where they stay. So I was able to catch them, have lunch with the ducks, and then after that, of course, you saw me checking in my room. My room was wonderful. It was comfortable. It was clean. I mean, it was just stellar. Didn't get to take the bath that I wanted to, but that's okay. I personally would love to go back to the Peabody and stay more than a day. The hotel by itself is a museum. So it's, you know, the second floor, of course, has the memorabilia room that you can go and visit. And it's just beautiful just to walk around. Even to see the ballrooms was just really, really pretty. So after I left the Peabody, then day 2 was me shooting my TV commercial. So the client that I was working for was GoDaddy. So it's a national commercial that is going to be aired. I'm not sure when it's going to air, but of course, as soon as I know, I'll let you know. But follow the blog and, you know, marquitabianca.com, post everything there. And make sure, of course, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, because there are so many cool trips and gigs and things that I'm doing this year. The pivot for 2020 is on a trillion, you guys. I can't even tell you. I'm doing things that I didn't think that I would be doing, especially in a worldwide pandemic, but also just things that are passionate within myself that now that I want to do, especially at my center. So I'm excited to share all of those things with you, because I think of you guys as my tribe, and I know that I really, really flourish when I'm around creatives that are authentic, that, you know, are sharing their passions with me. It helps me to get ideas. It helps me to renew my passion within what I'm doing. So I hope that I can be that creative for you, and not just in fashion, but just in life in general. So I plan on, again, just slapping all that stuff, whether it be up on YouTube or whether it be on my blog, whether there's one of you or whether there's 10,000 of you. So I know I'm one person, and if someone helps me change my life, that's still super, super significant. So anyway, so shot the commercial for GoDaddy, which was a really great experience. The production crew was really, really amazing. They took care of us. All of the small details were, of course, taken care of. And Darren, I shot the commercial with, he super, super cool guy. I'm gonna actually put some photos from our shoot at the end of this so you can kind of check out. But we really had a great time. It was really fun working with him. He actually lives currently in Memphis. I was the only one that was flown in for the commercial shoot. So it was a really nice time. I hope you guys enjoyed the small tour. So we filmed the commercial at the Stax Museum. So a couple of really cool things that happened while I was there. One, I love the fact that they had a Soul Train room that was just dedicated to everything that happened while filming of Soul Train was going on. The dance floor we actually got to use, and you know, of course, without giving away like too much, it was a really cool experience because the commercial shoot was shot as if I were someone who was enjoying the museum. So it's kind of nice when you get to play yourself. And I find more often than not, if I can tell you anything, you know how you may think that in order to stay in the business and stay relevant in the business, you have to do a bunch of changes. Guys, what's for you is for you. And I will tell you that I often get called to do gigs and things where I actually am playing myself more than I am where they have to recreate my look. I think I've done maybe 1 or 2 commercials where they're like, you know what, we kind of need you to have a normal hair color. This is my normal at this point. We're like maybe 11, 12 years of being red now. Anyway, I digress. But if I do have a professional gig where I do have to change my hair, like that's just the fun in it. But I say that to say, if there's jobs that you want to apply for, if there are things within your heart that you desire to do, just keep working towards those things. It doesn't matter if we're in a pandemic. It doesn't matter what the world looks, you know, like outside. Yes, there may be a slight pivot of how maybe you need to perceive or think about that thing. But let me tell you, it's for you. Go after it, honey. And then message me about it so that way I can be fangirl with you, because I want to celebrate you the same way I'm excited about, you know, what I'm doing now. So we wrapped up filming like a whole hour earlier than we were supposed to. So I was able to go and meet my agent, and her family owns a seafood restaurant. So shout out to all of you guys that gave me some really great recommendations for Memphis barbecue. I had every intention of eating Memphis barbecue while I was in Memphis, and I feel like I need to go back just to eat Memphis barbecue, but I did not eat one lick of barbecue while I was in Memphis. Don't come after your girl. Let me tell you what happened. When I left and not even for lunch on the GoDaddy shoot, but when I left the set for the commercial, I met up with my agent. Her family owns a seafood restaurant, and I don't know, if you know me, then you know I love some seafood. So we ended up having seafood boil and crab legs and potatoes and shrimp and corn. And when I tell you, they put their foot in it. It was so good. And then I also got to learn how to eat crawfish. So there's a science behind it. I never knew it. We have a good friend here who he always, like, he gets 15 pounds of, you know, crawfish and cooks and all that, but then he moved away. And so I never learned how to eat crawfish. So she taught me how to eat crawfish. So again, I'm going to put some pictures at the end of this, but all in all, I had an amazing trip. I have more pictures and things for you guys. So when you see this vlog go up, in the coming week, then following right behind it is going to be like my official review for the Peabody, and then of course just some other encounter things, you know, with my trip. But I had a marvelous time. So now I'm back home, and this week is going to be a little bit crazy. We have to shoot a TV show segment. We are hosting a wedding reception at our building, and we're in the midst of course, starting homeschool programs, and we only have a couple of weeks until our center actually kicks back off for creative arts programming. And there's a couple of pivots that are happening that, like, I can't share just yet, but in the coming weeks, you'll see it. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. I post a bunch of stuff up there, maybe before these vlogs get to you, because of course this is all happening this week, but I need to get this edited and then get it posted, and of course get the, you know, corresponding blog posts that kind of go with this. So there's a little bit of production time behind this. But make sure you're following me on Instagram. I am also on Twitter now. I'm trying my best, you guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. But it's okay. And it's a blessing, because you know what? Every day that we wake up, that we are breathing, we are winning, and continue to go after your dreams. So I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and I hope that you join me on MarakitaBianca.com. Make sure that you like and subscribe. If you live in Memphis, or if you've been to Memphis, because I do plan on going back, and right now I'm currently in the running for a couple of other projects that are happening. So please leave down below where I should go and eat to actually redo this whole barbecue thing. I'm gonna make it right, because I know, disrespectful. I know, I completely agree with you guys. So leave it down in the box, and thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you spending this time with me. I appreciate you I appreciate you pressing play and watching, and then also hitting that like and subscribe button, and then maybe even sharing this with a friend or two. So until I see you next time, go for your dreams. Never, ever, ever, ever stop dreaming. I'll talk to you guys later.